Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to speak about the subject of what do you attribute to the biggest successes in your life? Well, I think kind of how they say, work hard, play hard. There's some truth to that because basically, if you're not willing to work really hard at something, it's really hard to not to be successful at something, just because things don't usually come just like that. We like to imagine that. We like to basically believe that there's all these things that happen to us that just happened because we were lucky, or we're just happy because, well, we're just lucky in some way. But at the same time, yes, some people are born into money. Some people are born with better assets genetically. They might be smarter, stronger, faster, as they say. But at the same time, I think that the people who really succeed are the people who really have a work ethic. But at the same time, we can't say that because somebody is successful, let's say financially, and they worked hard for it and maybe they came from nothing, that they are successful in everything, because a lot of times it takes quite a lot of sacrifices in order to actually be able to basically, well, be able to actually be successful. Because if you have to work many hours in order to get to a certain point, well, then it does take many hours of sacrifice where maybe you can't have fun, you can't spend time with your family, you can't do a lot of things that maybe are part of being alive, because you might be having to work. And at the same time, even when you study or when you want to become a certain profession or something, you do have to make sacrifices in time and sometimes money even to get to that point. And even with that, I think that for me personally, because it does relate to, again, the question is, what do I attribute to my successes, is the fact of never giving up. I think sometimes we look too much at what other people think, what other people want, what we do things maybe because other people want, or we think that other people want us to be a certain way, to do things a certain way. And I think that the successes come from kind of sticking to the way you want to live, because in the end, you are your own person. And I think that everybody has a choice to kind of live the way that they want to live without having to worry so much about what other people think, basically, of how you live, because they're not living with you or in your body. And I think that that's very successful. But definitely the fact of working hard and not giving up, not being lazy, and also maybe at the same time, a willingness to be able to dream. Because if you're willing to dream about stuff, things can happen. Everything starts with a thought. Everything starts with, oh, I would like to do this. Maybe it could be even as simple as the success of being able to maybe travel to a country that you've always dreamt to travel to. And everything starts with, I would love to do this. That's a dream, that I would have loved to experience this. And now I'm hoping that maybe if I work hard and make the time for it and have enough money to save up, basically, then I'm able to do that trip. And that's a success, because always people think so much about successes as, okay, I'm a millionaire, or I've gotten this really expensive car. Usually it's a lot of things that have to do with money, but successes are not always that. It could be, oh, I managed to graduate from high school, or oh, I've been trying to learn this skill, and even though I might not be the best at it, well, you know what? I stuck to it and I enjoyed my time learning it. And with time, I will get better and keep on getting better and keeping a smile, even though there are some tragedies. And I think that even people who, for example, do get sick, speaking of tragedies in a way, if the worst can happen to you in the world, but you are willing to take that with a smile, with humor, and just go with the flow, that's already a success. So that's what I attribute to my successes: being strong, being a hard worker, having that willingness to dream, and just basically looking forward to living more wonderful experiences in life. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, that's all I have to say on the subject. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.